So good morning, happy Friday for everyone. Not even sure if I have more than just lurkers watching, or maybe just bots. Anyway, this is Oxygen Not Included. The today's stream was a request from a follower that would like to know how to play this game. I'm not a savvy, I'm not an expert on the game. I did play it a lot. Um, I I can tell you that I am not. I don't play it maybe for a couple of months or more. This is a heavily modded version with a lot of new stuff. Mostly I'm using mods that give quality of life, um, that give um, new ways to produce stuff. So meet the cast. The cast is Libelian, Seafile, Karunjan, all named after followers of the channel. So you can see the map I just got. It's a random map. In Oxygen Not Included, the idea is to try to survive in an asteroid with your dupes. These dupes, they have some food to start with, but the idea is to create some kind of a colony manager, if you like, but it's heavily focused on survival. So to start with, we have this oxylite. This oxylite does create oxygen for them to survive, but we eventually will need to produce our own oxygen, where water comes very handy. So we will need to start creating the basics, and most most important is to create a way to secure this water for later use. Okay, let's start planning. The beginning of this game, I usually go for a very planned set of ideas. The idea is exactly to get to the stuff that we want and actually secure exactly what we want to secure. So for now, I'm giving them orders to excavate a bit, not only to actually get space for building, but also to start exploring a bit of the map. There we have more water, which is good. There we have more water. While digging near for this water, I should be careful. There are germs here, and that can cause disease. They will need an outhouse. I'll temporarily create one here. And they will need a sink to wash their hands. And of course they will need a place to sleep. A bed for each of them. Well, that was not an actual functional bed. They accused coal to be cold. Let me see the temperature. Well, the temperature is alright. Not even sure why they showed the cold warning. So my idea is to try to get this water and this water together for use. Probably going to create a way to contain this water here. And then let this one fall and join the other. Creating a wall here. They are complaining of lack of oxygen because, as you can see, I'm going to show you the gas overlay. The oxygen is the blue part and there is a lot of CO2 here. The idea of creating this wall is to contain the water and then actually get some digging here so the water gets secured in the same place. It's almost the end of the first cycle or day, however you might want to call it. And they will get to eat and sleep. going to order them to create a water pump or a pitcher pump in order for them to be able to get some water to the wash basin. This is actually the first step needed for the first cycle. A place to sleep. So there they go. Some of them, Seafile Hill already had a meal with him, so he started to eat immediately. So they will take their turn in the outhouse. And then have their sleep. Well, actually, it will be their first sleep together because I'm going to alter their schedule. Because if I remember correctly, one of them, I think it's Karanjan, has a night owl. He has a night owl perk, so he works better during night. So, going to start to create a new shift. This shift will be for Karanjan. We'll call it the night shift. They require 3 hours of sleep. Okay. So going to set bedtime for this one during the day. The downtime here. And then you will have his bath time and work. So it won't be really a night shift in this way, so I better get it more in line with the idea. Maybe. Oh, wait. They are idle. We need to get them stuff to do. So we have the wall already made. I'll be needing a new staircase here. Oh, there is an ancient ruin here, which is pretty good to have a ruin so near to our base. So I want them to create the next level of containment. There they go. Back to scheduling. And I'll move the duplicant, the dupe Corungeon to this schedule. There he goes. This schedule will be the day shift. They are struggling to work down here. We'll try to see if I already have the... Nope. I need to start creating their stuff. Anyways, first things first, let's secure the water to start with. I'll need them to start digging inside as well. This will be a bit messy, because they will be going to dive. I'm now deconstructing the pitcher pump. In the start, most stuff is actually temporary. We'll increase speed a bit. So they work faster. And get this done. So the walls for water containment are already in place, mostly. I do need to give them a way to get there for now. If not, they would be trapped here. We'll also create a wall here for when I dig a hole to get the water from the other spot. So they are now idle. I need them to get working. No being idle. idle times, no rest for the wicked. Now they're going to complain they are soggy wet. It's actual. They actually can cope with that pretty well. So the end of cycle is done. Going to give more priority to the outhouse and wash basin, so they never forget to use it and have it cleaned up. A start of a new cycle. Pretty soon Karanjan will be having his own sleep. It's not a happy life living on this kind of asteroid. My dupes are doing quite fine thus far, but look, Karanjan already got a cold. But mostly we have the stuff done. I'm going to start giving them a couple of storage bins. One is enough for now. So when they are idle, they start getting everything into the storage. As you can see, they are collecting stuff from the ground into the storage. It's probably now time to start planning the second phase. I think water will fall directly where I want it to be. Let's see. Since I'm a bit sleepy, I'm going to save. Just to be sure. Better safe than sorry. Karanjan is going to have his sleep now. And I'm going to order them to actually dig for the water. There it goes. Some time has passed. From time to time, I think 3 cycles, you can have your printing pod deliver something and choose a blueprint. Well, I actually don't want a new dupe for now, but I have an especially good one here. It's so hard to get these many characteristics. He's a quick learner, by the way. Super hard. This guy is too good not to have him. But he cannot dig, which is stupid because he is unable to dig, but he has a super hard digging skill. I'll pass. Going to get the water. It's always good to have water. Our pitcher here is getting overflowed. Going to order them to expand quickly here. And deconstruct here. Also deconstruct our pitcher. They have no pitcher now to get water. I need to get a pitcher working. It says he has traps. How come he has traps? Oh, he is unable to jump there. That was not very clever. Allow the rest of the water to fall down. I usually do a 4-tile high story just so they are able to build and create rooms later on. And as you can see, there will be a 4-tile. The same will happen here, down below. I'll need that pitcher. I need that pitcher working. this is the name of the main asteroid, because there is, I can show you, there is a star map with more asteroids later on. So they have done what I told them to. Now going to get the rest of the water into the proper place. And this here is a bottle emptier, basically a way to get this water and water we may find moved into our water container. Going to tell them to mop this place, get it into it's a faster way to get the water down, and tell them to put all water in this place. Meanwhile, we need to start planning the rest. I just found a critter here, a hatch. So now I need to decide. I don't like to have stairs going directly on top of the water, because usually some accident may occur and you will get your water polluted. So I'll need to redesign a couple of things here. Okay, it is pretty easy. I'll just get rid of this one, get a hole here, and create the bottle emptier there. Let's see if this works. Okay. Not here. This is a way to avoid those accidents I mentioned. So the second step is done. Now the new bottle emptier will be in the proper place, where they will get all liquid down there. Now planning the next floor. I need to be careful here. There is a couple of tiles that have a lot of germs. Might be useful later, but for now We just need to be sure not to have it as a problem. This will actually be a nice room. Probably a good place for the outhouse, for the new toilet. As you can see here, these tiles require a better dig skill. Not even sure if they are able now. Let's see the summary. We already made some achievements, but no one has leveled up yet. So as soon as they level up, I'll be able to give them that power to dig a bit into harder tiles. So there we have it. Going to plan this place here too. Probably a good spot to start producing some oxygen. So they are already getting all water into the, let's call it, water tank. Well, we do need to get some of these beds into proper places. Already preparing for 5 dupes. This is a bad place for a bed because, as you can see, there is a shine bug flying around. They are quite cute, by the way, and they emit light and they prevent them to get to sleep. So we need a proper place for them to sleep. Going to set current gen here, then C file, then Libelian. I have some water, some reserves of water here, and I think, yes, some more here for later on, which is pretty good. Well, we have as warnings, no oxygen generator built, and colony requires a food source. We need to start going into step 2. Well, actually, we can't do much without a way to research. So going into research now, we need a research station. And this research station to work requires electricity. Going to get a battery here. This is a very basic setup to start researching. And then get some wire from the generator to the research center and to the battery. Well, actually, you will notice this is like if they were hamsters generating electricity using this manual generator running around. Okay, there are duplicates that already leveled up. Let me see who. Oh, it was Cfile. Cfile is actually the one that is able to that loves digging. So he will learn digging and get a fancy new hat because of that. Let us watch how happy he gets with a new hat. So he's going to showcase his hat, and as you can see, he is now able to get into those harder tiles. Poor Libelian here generating electricity. I'm going to tell him that once the battery is on 50%, he can stop. So he will now only be back when the battery is below 50%. And now we need to actually start researching. And as you can see, there are a real lot of research steps to do and available to us. So I'll be needing the very basics, something to produce some oxygen, and then the very basics of where's the very basics for plumbing. Well, let's get the very basics of every step. It's better this way. So I think pretty soon we'll be seeing Libelian researching. Here he is researching. But we really need to produce more oxygen. So let's get to the oxygen. Well, producing oxygen is pretty important. I'm going to create a place here, but I hadn't produced it before because the oxygen diffuser, as you can see, will be requiring to be connected. See, it requires to be connected to electricity. There. That will solve the main problems for now. Probably get a couple of them for now. Just so we can start producing oxygen. Oh, a duplicate just level up. Who was it? Oh, both of them. Karanjan leveled up and he is good in... We will be farming pretty soon, but he will need to cook first. So let's give him a nice cooking hat. And Libelian as our main researcher and artist. Let's go for advanced research for now. And let's watch how happy they are when they get their new hat, their specialty hat. There. Next. Oh, Karanjan is sleeping now. We need to have these doors closed because of the shine bug. There he is, having his new hat as well. And we can now call a new duplicant. We have a cook here with plus 12 in cuisine. She cooks quite fast. She has a knack for agriculture, might be useful later on. She is able to heal, but she is unable to construct. Not sure this is good. No, there is oxylite. Going for the oxylite. Oxylite naturally produces oxygen. See? It emits oxygen every second. Basic farming is now a completed research. So, as you can see, we have now oxygen being produced. I remember back in the day when I started playing, it was so hard to get these basics going. Okay, going to... So I usually use 12 to 14 long floors. As intended before, I'll be getting the basin here. I'll be getting a couple of them and a couple of outhouses here. You can set up priorities so they don't forget what they need to prioritize. So we have oxygen being produced now. Actually, oxygen quite quickly replenished, and CO2, as it is obvious, it is a heavier gas, so it will be going down. We need to get a pocket for the CO2. The bigger the pocket, the better for the concentration of CO2. At least at this stage. Holy crap, what are they doing? are getting polluted water. Oh no. That was stupid of them, stupid. Okay, I'm going to reload. This was an AI error. Shouldn't happen. Our most recent was this one. Sorry about that. It's really needed to have that water contained. We had so much trouble to contain it, and then an AI error suddenly got our water container destroyed. Not even fair, if you ask me. That is a known issue for a long time. It actually... Oh, okay. It is what it is. I shall make it quite fast. I was still making... Well, maybe now I have a nicer offer. So I'll do this quite fast. Actually, I'll be even creating 2 of those. We plan this and it will be pretty fast to recover. Well, it was a minor setback. We'll now tell them no liquids here. Research will resume soon. Where worry we going to give them max speed. Just need to get this right. It actually says that they can enter and use the outhouse, but when they leave, they really need to wash their hands before leaving. Something that humanity discovered they could do when COVID arrived. I think humans didn't realize they could wash their hands. Meanwhile, I'm going to feed my dragon. Okay, almost done here. Almost recovered where we were. And we can actually deconstruct this one and this one. So let's see what we have here this time. Oh, now we're talking. We now have a usually strong girl. She has +10 of strength. She is very high in morale, good at medicine, emits low amounts of rads and light. Well, I'm going to alter this one. I usually don't like to alter my dupes, but I'm going to alter this one because I never use radiation. It's a new thing in Oxygen Not Included, and I need to be sure I'm able to do this correctly. So I'll be going for this girl. Going to change her name. We'll use, should be Sun Games, one of the followers of the channel. And actually going to change this to something that it's logic. She's strong, so she'll be probably into okay, it's okay. This one. There we have it. And as before, we have the cook, the researcher, and the tidying officer. And actually, Sun Games will be joining Karanjan in the night shift. As for oxygen, as you can see, we are already well served of oxygen. We'll probably need a bigger pocket down here for the CO2 they produce. And just so we don't spend too much water, I'm going to disable this building for now. Only one will be producing oxygen for now. And let us start getting the construction ready. Just getting the basics. As you can see, I use a double space between my platforms because later on you get access to fire poles, I think, when they will be faster going down. By the way, we have some chlorine here. We don't want that chlorine to come into our... So I think I'm going to do this for now and cancel. Don't want this chlorine to escape into our environment. A bit of it won't kill my dupes, but it's actually not easy to control gases while you don't even have the research done. So now we're going for food first, then power regulation, then employment. Well, employment is not needed. This pharmacology is not needed right away as well. Going for plumbing, gases, and decor will be needed later on for the farming because of the ceiling lights. And then we will need this one. This one for better sanitation. And then these ones. So we have 6 planned research now. They can actually start working on this. I'm going to get a storage bin here. And now I can safely select only water. So the main or the basics are all set. We need to start going for a food source. Usually I go for some, probably we'll make it here, but I'll need the research we are doing now, I think, are in second place. Oh, basic farming is not in the list. Why? What happened? They're going for stuff in the wrong order. I'll need this, and then this, and then this. Nope, it just started yet again, so something is not working correctly here. So this one, this one, there it goes. Now it's counting correctly. This one, and this one. So a lot to research. I think 12 research steps we have set up. We already researched plumbing. Here on resources, I like to have my coal, my algae, favorited because these are very important in the beginning. Pretty soon coal will be paramount for our energy production. For now they are using their own feet running around in the same spot. If you already watched one of my streams, you know that I dislike to have max speed. I like to think, I like to watch. Not an hardcore player, nor intending to be one. I play for fun. Oh, also we already have here some polluted water that will be needing a spot to be disposed of. This is a very good spot for our disposal, but we'll have a chlorine problem. Not really sure I want that now. Although chlorine will be going down, it's heavier, I think. And we will be having also polluted oxygen. Not sure I want that problem right now in the colony. Maybe get this water out and create a proper place to dispose of that. Or here, up here. Usually I use a place where there is already polluted water. This green smoke, it's my dupes cleaning the germs out of the places. As you can see, there are only germs here because it's the bottle of polluted water. And obviously they are unable to refine it. Okay, Sun Games is now it should have warned me that he was trapped. That was stupid. Good thing I seen it. We now have discovered air systems technologies. This will allow me to build something that I use a lot in the beginning. Where is it? Should be here. Algae vat. No, it's a dispenser. It's not yet completed that research. Run C file, run. I think I'll be planning now the farming spot. Probably here. We have a long way here. Here it would be too small. Let me see how is temperature. Okay, I need to build it here because we have a concentration of temperature, high temperature down here. Soon we need to isolate it. So it will be where I first planned it, right here. As soon as it is researched. A lot for them to do now. Still require. So we already have the basic technology, farming technology, and the meal preparation. Okay, we are getting there. Let's see what we have in stock. Another medic. I think I'm going for this one. Heli. I don't even recall what Joya seeds are. Okay, I'm going for Ellie. 8 medicine, 5 strength. She's actually pretty good. Welcome, Helly. Welcome to the colony. And Ellie is already going for doctoring. She'll be the doctor. She will play doctors with her friends. Ellie the nurse. So we now have what I expected to have in terms of the number of dupes. More than 5 ends up being confusing in the beginning, and we actually have food. We still have food, but we need a lot more. Power regulation just was researched. So let's start planning the food. I need a microbe musher. So we have some food being produced. For now it will be here, but it will be moved later on. We just need a food producer. And start planning our own so we use farm tiles. There. For now, I'll do this long. Because pretty soon we want to get into these ruins. We don't know what's there, so better safe than sorry. So we have our microbe musher. Let's ask them to start producing some mush bars. Well, I'll say forever. I'll alter it afterwards. And we need an electric grill. I think the electric grill is good for those awful bars, or not. I think those bars are enough for now, just to produce some. We will need refrigeration pretty soon. There, the algae terrarium. This is what I was searching for. This actually removes some CO2 and converts it into O2. CO2 in the long run ends up being a pest to take care, but later on you can actually even use CO2 for a lot of stuff. For instance, I can get my ration box down here, and without oxygen it won't spoil. But I'm already thinking, well, I'll probably do that. Get it here for now. Going to stop Goranjan, he has a lot of stuff to do. And then destroy this one. So they are now moving all stuff into the new place. They really need to end this up so I can plan the... Going to give some more priority here. So they know I want them to finish the first farming spot. So now we need to plan what we are planting. I use mealwood seed. And now I can copy the settings into all of these. Pretty soon they will be having a bit more reliable food source. So the day shift is now coming to work too, joining Sun Games and Koranjan. And it will be faster now. AC Files, thanks for resubbing. How are you today? Slept nice? Nice. A nice night of sleep. It's pretty awesome to have someone subbing the channel. Thank you for that. We need to start somewhere. Two months. Holy crap. Nice. So nice. Thanks, C-File. Oh, that's such bad news, C-File. So, your cat ended up having something that is not that good. Sorry about that. How old is your cat, C-File? No. Oh, 18 years. Holy crap, that's a lot of years for a cat. A lot of years for a cat. Usually cats have a longevity and they go up to 13, 14 years. So yeah, your cat is having old age problems. Aren't we all someday? Now here's something I never imagined. C-File running. So we have our farm going, which is pretty nice for now. So we need to start to getting some airflow going on all platforms. You loved to run when you were younger. Well, you are not that old, so... Oh, let's see what we have here. A new blueprint. They can give us sand or one duplicate. I don't want any of this. I'll reject them all and let the printing pod recharge. So I'm using airflow tiles, so the air or the gases will flow better. So we have a better intake and outtake of oxygen, CO2. CO2 is able to go down. So we have a lot of stuff we already researched. Next we will start creating a coal generator in order to have proper energy production. Deciding where I'll be putting my coal generator. Probably here. Coal generator should be... Okay, C-File, see you soon. The coal generator should be in a place that is far from the sleeping quarters, because it's noisy and it does produce a bit of heat. So I may be using downstairs. Well, there is heat already coming from this spot, so maybe creating a energy central here will be a good choice. I'll probably It's for the best. I can even create a couple of centrals. So setting up the future energy central. With a coal generator, a proper set of jumbo batteries, get some wiring going, and then plan how this will connect to the main. And we have our first coal energy center set up. They really have a lot to do. I'm going to start to close rooms. So they take a small second to go through the doors. I'm going to open this door, create more doors. And then set them as opened. My printing pod I usually don't enclose as in a room, but we'll do it this time. Here I'm going to set up a manual airlock, and then removing this one, and it will stop liquids if there is an accident up here. Setting up another one here. So there is currently no research. Let's set up more research. I'm setting up this two, this one, and now I'll be needing the advanced research. Oh, it's already done. Good. So with advanced research, they can research stuff further in the tech tree. Oh, we need a mess hall, a place for them to eat. Okay, we can set up the mess hall here or up here near the place they sleep would be probably better. I'm setting up the mess hall here. So we need furniture, mess tables. They are 5. Someone leveled up. Who was it? It was Libilian. Good. I'm getting him up on more research capabilities. And a new hat. Our farming is not going that good because we still need to get some light here. By the way, for that to happen we need to access the roof. So they have really a lot of work already. We will need a refrigerator. Not sure we already have one. I think not. Refrigerator should be here. I think we haven't discovered, researched the refrigerator. Let me go to food. No, refrigerator is here. Well, we do have a lot to discover for now. I'll probably, they are into medical equipment, then sanitation. Okay, no, going to change the research into refrigerator. It also helps in the farming spots. Someone leveled up. Let's see. It was C-File. He will be now a super hard digger. Getting him a new hat as well. Missing a research station. Oh, we need the second research station. The supercomputer. Well, it will actually be here, so I want this deconstructed. This will be our research center. And we want the supercomputer there. They really have a lot to do. But I think I'm going to tell them to prioritize the room with the new central station, probably. Going to ask them to prioritize this. Okay, the day shift is now going off. we already farming and harvesting stuff. So we have Sun Games harvesting some meal lice, and pretty soon they will be having these meal lice for supper, and a grill to take care of that. So this will be the mess hall. It stands to reason that we should be making the kitchen downstairs. The kitchen requires a micro musher and an electric grill. This is flashing because we need a better energy producer, and that is why we are doing this. And as I said, probably we'll be making a second central energy central at this side. Karanjan just leveled up. He will be a better chef with a new hat, of course. So our new central station is going quickly. Our rooms defined thus far. We have the barracks and the latrine. This is a miscellaneous room because it should have a light source for a laboratory. We'll get there. Deconstructing this. We'll tell them that I want our energy always taken care of. There it goes. Deconstructing this one and this battery too. And of course, unwiring. I want to deconstruct this wire, this one, and this one. There we have our central. What do we need for a power plant? Generators within a power plant can be tuned up. Okay. It requires a power control station. Okay, not yet there. We achieved something new. Let's see. Use a duplicate skill points to buy out an entire branch of the skill tree. Okay, we have another achievement done. There is some polluted oxygen down here, not sure why. and it's getting a bit everywhere. So, what do you have as a blueprint? Ice? Well, ice keeps water. So, I'm going for 662. Supplying, tiding, researching. Good in cuisine. What is it? Oh, he's the sleepy one. He falls asleep periodically. I'm going to change his name to Sleeper. And I'm going to have him. Shouldn't. Because it will be the 6th colonist. 6th. But there it is. Okay, giving him a bed. With a high priority of construction. And as a sleeper is... There he goes. Sleeping here and there. He will be working in the night shift. No, he needs to be... So Ellie will be going to the night shift. So Sleeper here will be an improved carrier for now. And Sun Game just got better at plumbing. Here's our graphs. We really need to up our food production. Let's have a quick overview of the map, what we have found thus far. Some sheep here. I call them sheep, they give some wool. Another ruins there. Oh nice, we just found a teleporter. A research desk and a receiver, so this is nice. Those teleporters are able to send stuff to another asteroid. And we have a natural gas geyser. Oh, this will come in handy for later energy production. But it's quite hot. Actually, it is not. Well, good. So all research is complete, I think. Time to research something more. So I'll need pretty soon I'll be needing the advanced power regulation. But what's more important now? Okay. Medical equipment, sanitation, filtration is already done. On gases, we need the temperature modulation. We will need improved ventilation. For our CO2 and polluted oxygen, we need decontamination. And probably it will be all for now. Later on, portable gases. Not going for the space program yet. And then the fire pole I mentioned before. A lot of stuff for them to get. So I should get the advanced computer closer. So I'll copy this one here. No, I'm copying this one. It's easier to construct because I need to get a light above this. So already being done. Then we get the mentioned light. I don't know where it is. I think it's furniture. Yes, a ceiling light. As you can see, it will help here. Not working yet, but it will actually be useful to create a laboratory out of this room. So we already have let us assign them. Well, I should assign them for as they are in shifts. So who is where? Corruption, Sun Games and Heli. Sun Games, Heli, and Corruption. So they all hit together. Here can be C-File and here Libilian with Sleeper. Okay, now we need better get a couple of these more for later use. We will need lights here too afterwards. Let me get some lights there. And it's probably time to start creating the same version room there. this, and then get one of these. And a couple of these. It's a small room. Oh. 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 Just to deliver some energy to this side. We should not have all energy coming from the same place. It will overheat and ruin the place. You can set up more wiring. So we now have a functioning laboratory? No, we need a decor item. Okay, it's time to start decorating. I mean. So, where's decor? Utilities now. There's decor. Let's start decorating. Give him some good sculpting block. The same will be done here, because a latrine is not really the best of places for their mood. See if we can get that bettered. Here we could go with a pedestal. And here. Let's get a pedestal there too. So as you can see, it's now a laboratory. It increases the research times. Up here we already have a mess hall. That will give them some more morale. And we can actually get the same effect. Here. Again, they are working like crazy. As soon as this coal generator is ready, we will be cutting here the wires to divert and divide the energy production. Going to help them with prioritizing this place here. have 7, okay, it's okay. Go get It's already working, I think. There, we can deconstruct this. And as you can see, we now have our wiring divided. This one has a current load of 0 because nothing is working. This has a current load of 190. Yes. They have a nice potential load. We can add stuff. So we will be grilling some nice mush fries. And above all, we need nice loaves for them to eat, to finally eat something that is not bad for their health. Let's get the refrigerator going here for them to serve themselves. And as soon as the refrigerator is done, we will be able to get our food in proper locations. Tell them to be quick about it. And I can now tell them to deconstruct that. Refrigerator is not yet connected. Okay, now it is. Going to ask them to get everything that's edible, our cooking ingredients, into the refrigerator. Maybe, yes, for now it will be like that. And destroy this one. This will be a higher priority because I don't want the food to spoil. They will be all soon grabbing stuff to get into the refrigerator. There they go. Okay. We have another blueprint to select. Care package with pufflets. Puffs are non-aggressive creatures that excrete lumps of slime with each breath. That's not good for now. No, we don't need any of them. Reject all. We shall see in a couple of days. And we have someone that leveled up. Probably, yes, Ellie, there it is. She'll be... I'll give her improved strength first, and then I'll be going for bedside manner. We also need a small clinic. What do we need in the clinic? A lot of stuff. Yeah. For a kitchen we need a refrigerator and a decor item. Okay, we can do that. A refrigerator and a proper decor. Let's use the usual setup. Get a light here for them to be fast about it. When there is light, they are faster in whatever they are doing. So refrigerator is now done. There, we have a proper kitchen set up, which gives more food produced. I think I will not connect this refrigerator just yet. Not sure. Thanks for feeding our dragon. I'm not sure. Let me see how his energy stability. It just adds 120. Okay, I think I'm going to connect them. These for ingredients, these for edible food. Let's go. Just got the warning that oxygen is not being produced sufficiently, so I connected or enabled the other diffuser. See if this corrects the problem. So, are you going to work here or what? I think they don't want to work there. So this will be for cooking ingredients and this will be for edible. There goes Sleeper. Sleeping every time. That was a fast nap, Sleeper. I'm not too worried with these lights here because they are farming already. Lights will only make it faster. And for now it's all working, stable. So we upped the calories available. We have a lot of lice loaves already. which is good. Means that our farm is enough. I'm taking out these storage bins and moving them into a center position. It's my logic. We do have insulating tiles now. You are hyping, C-File? Holy crap, you fed it. It's channel points, 2000. Well, soon our dragon. Do you think it's safe for us to attack another dragon? We can try. We just leveled up. Let's try that. So, you guys stop. We are going for a dragon fight. Let's go for a dragon fight. Fight, fight, fight. We won! There we are. Go dragon! Now we have a nice crown. So good. Who's a good dragon? So I was seeing insulating tiles used to build the walls and floors of rooms, reduces heat transfer between walls, retaining ambient heat in an area. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Here. Here. And we have the granite tiles, smooth tile made with several granite stones carefully placed together. They have decor. It sounds good. Igneous tile. They have decor as well. I think I'm going for some granite. We have a lot of it. 31 tons. That will give some decor to our room. And to our mess hall. There they are, getting some granite walls. And down here, the insulating tile to help insulate the centrals. We have a new achievement, let's see. It's not raw. Have a duplicant eat any cooked meal prepared at an electric grill. So just now, a dupe just ate something that we cooked right here. Good. Good for you. All research we have asked for are done. We will be asking them to keep on going on researching. Now for the next best stuff. We will need smart automation there. Some sensors. Fine art will be nice too. This not yet needed. Not yet needed. Artificial friends. Okay, we can do it. Smart storage not needed. I usually don't use it this soon. We will need this. So sound amplifiers, no. This too. And afterwards wrenching maybe. Let's go as it is. There they are, harvesting more mule lice. So we were going to focus on having a clinic. What would be the best one to have? Probably an hospital, medical equipment, wash station. We don't have that yet. A massage table, a decor item. Oh, that's pretty fast to do. You can do it here. A small massage clinic. Does it have a max or a needed? Minimum 12 tiles. Well, I think we actually have that. So, a massage clinic with a massage table, couple of them, and some decor. Would be nice to have a couple of flower pots there. Not sure if it needs light. Let me check. The massage clinic. No, it does not need light. Good. Welcome to the clinic of massage. As you can see, the insulating tiles are actually managing to contain the heat from below. Well, actually, I should be containing it a little better here. Perhaps creating. Are they able to? Yes, they are. I'll be creating here. Four tiles with insulated is to build the walls and floors of rooms, reduces heat transfer. Let's see how insulating it is. Thermal conductivity and mass. We'll use sandstone anyway and create insulating tiles. Oh. Try to insulate the building. A new blueprint with shine nymphs. Okay, I'm going for the shine nymphs. They are pretty. We'll get some briar seed for decor. There we have our fire poles. For faster movement. So I'll let these guys work a bit. I'll be away from keyboard for a minute to get myself a nice espresso. I'll be right back. Meanwhile, be sure to watch these guys at work. And then back. So they almost finish it. No, they are so lazy. So much stuff to do. Come on, lazy dupes. Get going. As you can see, we have a massage clinic here for stress relief bonus. Very, very useful. Okay, maybe this way we can isolate. We can already notice isolation working here because a lot of it is coming from this area. Next step will actually be to remove this primitive latrine and transform into a modern toilet. Libilian just level up. He will be now majoring in applied science research. There he goes with a nice new hat. Was just showcasing something on those pedestals. I won't venture just yet into the teleporter because we don't know what expects us on the other side, and we may actually need to have a spacesuit. So a stutter for the save game. Well, there is actually the need to isolate this place too. Just now I remember to look. I'll need an isolating spot here. And from down here, well, not that important down here, for now, at least. We still need, we need a sewage, and we will actually be needing to use this spot. I already have the airlock door that block liquids and gas, but we don't have refined metal. We need to start refining metal. So, refined metal. How do we refine metal? A metal refiner. Oh, a compost. This might be useful. And I think this is the one that refines. Yes, this is the one. We're going to need a huge spot. Going to get it here for now. Now this is nice, always good to see more water coming. Let's print it. And people will get the water down here again. Actually, the pitcher pump is unable to get to the water now. We will need to have a solution. Have the pitcher down there. We'll deconstruct this and then create a ladder. Most researches we have set up are done, and we have no research focus for now. Now showcasing a notch egg. It's good that they start using the compost to get the polluted dirt into regular dirt. And I think C-File just leveled up, going to be a super duper hard digger. Let's watch him have a new hat. There! He is now our main digger. So what do we need? We needed metal for... Oh, I remember. For the door here. We needed refined metal. So let's refine some copper ore. Yes, it's actually the only metal we have. Let's refine 20 of them. Okay, we are now good to go. We'll cancel this. Actually, deconstruct this and create one of those special doors. It needs 400 kilograms of refined metal. that metal. Go Ranjan, go for it. Punch, punch. Okay, save the save stutter. We already have now our refined metal. 100 kilograms, we need 400. And we will be needing to have wiring up there. So we have refined metal copper. 150 here, and in the floor 100 more. Almost at 400. Let them work. I may actually enlarge our farm for later use. Get some wiring. A better fridge, or at least a better looking fridge. I created a farm station. Farm stations give fertilizer. This kind of farm does not need it, but we needed to get it into a fully functional farm room, so it will be disabled. Someone leveled up. Let me see who it is. Karunjan. And he will be now a farmer with a new hat. So in order for this farm to be quite logic, I want them to sweep everything from here. Well, they have no storage bin near. Everything that is edible to this fridge, this nicer fridge, and this one will be deconstructed. And I want them to sweep the mess hall as well. Let's get out that wire and add a table for later use. Or it already has decor, so a new table there. So back to our plans up here for the dumpster or the sewage. We need the hairlock tight door. And this door requires wiring. Someone else leveled up. Sun Games this time. Well, Sun Games will be going for... He does not construct. I'll be giving him improved carrying for now. Want all these doors opened except the room one, so the shiny bugs can't go there. Even this one can be opened. Oh, Hamlets. be or not to be. That was an easy joke. Going to get omelets. We need this airlock tight door done, so we can actually create our sewage system here and avoid the entrance of chlorine and polluted oxygen, because we will have a lot of it. The spacesuits or the regular ones? If it's the regular ones when they can, just like uniforms, I think I can already create them. Let's see. Not sure where it is. If it is a station, it isn't. Should be somewhere around here. It seems like I cannot do them yet. Well, we actually need to set up some more research. Let's unlock them. They should be down here. They should be down here. There it is. Textile production. So we want this, well, and this, and this. Pretty soon I can make those suits, not only the space suits, but also the regular ones. Going to create a tile here. And then with these done, I don't want this. Then I'll be creating a drop spot for the polluted water here with the bottle emptier. So how goes our farm? I think I will need to up the priority of this so-called farm. Night shift working. Okay, the pitcher pump is already unable to get to the water, so I'll be needing to get the pitcher pumper down. So I'll deconstruct this, then the pitcher pumper. Give it a high priority and create a water well, actually don't need to, just cancel this deconstruct and maybe deconstruct this one and create a pitcher pump a bit lower like this. Let me see if that works. Well, it will work. We just needed to take this out. There it is. It will work now. We need it done quick because water is essential for most stuff. Okay, this is going faster now. Of course, they can't do the sealing if I don't tell them to here. Okay, we don't want the going to isolate this spot here. Okay, the bottle emptier is now in place. Pretty soon it will be having some pipes bringing polluted water here. This will be our sewage, so to say. Oh, there's some gold in the sewage. And the pacu, a nice dirty fish. So what are they up to? Oh, they are insulating this place to get our farm ready and safe, because there is some heat coming from these tiles here, and I need to insulate it. So almost ready. We'll try to sweep this urgently before everything falls down. We might need those materials. Some abyssallite, some granite. There is a pinch of pepper seed, a balm lily seed. So it's better than losing them forever inside the sewage. A lot more to go. Not really, it's almost done. Could have made a storage bin inside, would be easier. But now, what's done is done. I'm going to speed it up a bit in this part. Their sweeping is boring. Okay, almost done. They are not even sweeping stuff anymore. Just a bit of abyssallite to get, and then our sewage is ready. So someone leveled up. It was Ellie the nurse. She'll be a proper nurse now, with a nice new hat. So pretty soon we will be able to, with the sewage setup, we will be able to transform this toilet into a fully modern and functional one with pipes. Okay, we have a blueprint. Well, I'll be having the hatchling eggs. For now, I don't want a new colonist, a new dupe. There, it's done. So we will ask them to get all polluted water here with a lot of priority. And there goes C-File doing the first dumping. There goes. Sewage is now working. Research being done, everything is on track. We just need now to get this done. You might notice that I didn't order them to dig here and here because we can get the oxylite to emit some oxygen up to our base of operations. Our mess hall is almost cleaned. Oh, there is another egg. Going to remove this and get the egg there. Creating a bit more pedestals. Just so we know the eggs we have for later use. And it's also cute to have the pedestals showing the eggs. While the eggs are in the pedestals, they won't incubate, and that's why I feel that it's better to keep them there until they are needed. the room is too big. I need to remove 9 spots. Okay, let's do that by adding one of these here. 1 spot, another. So 3 spots, 2 more here. We'll ask them to do this prioritizing, see if it works. It might need something here. Just trying to get the room to a max of 96 tiles, which is the maximum size of a farm. So now the room has 100 tiles. In 100 tiles, we still need to reduce it. Going to use nope, not this one. Going to probably use the regular ones. And that will remove 3 more of them. Let's see if this worked. There it is. Exactly 96 tiles. Full functioning grooming and farm station. We do have some polluted oxygen here, but it's from our regular work, not really coming from there. That is airtight, as you can see. If not, chlorine would have escaped, or the polluted oxygen. getting a deodorizer here. Should work there. Another save game with a stutter. Another achievement made. Nothing much. Just an egg that hatched. So we have now a filtration for the polluted oxygen that is accumulating up here. We'll get some more later on. It needs another one here. Oh, we cannot have water anymore again. That's not good. Time to go to plan B. Water is going off pretty fast. Oxalate doing that job. And so we are at this for 3 hours and a half. It's probably time to have this episode finished. Pretty soon it will be lunchtime here in Portugal. I'll be right back at it as soon as I can. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. Hope you like Oxygen Not Included. Like I said, we'll be right back at it as soon as I can. Join the Discord. I'll be seeing you. Bye bye.